All right. So let's move to the second type of logical functions, which is the if function. Okay. When do we use an if function? We learned that we use an and or when we're trying to identify records. The if function is used for decision making a decision based on a condition, right? So, for example, if I'm trying to buy a car, I'm going to buy the car if its price is less than 4,000. Okay. So when you are trying to make a decision, we use the if function, right? The if function is written like this: if equals, don't forget the equal, if, and then the condition we are checking. So the condition that we are looking for, or the condition we are checking, comma. If this condition is true, what will I do? So we call it value if true. And if this condition is false, what will I do? Value if false. Okay. So this is how it is written in Excel. To better understand it, I want to show that to you in a graphical form, and I want you to use this graphical form to visualize the if function, because the if function is often confusing. It is one of the difficult concepts we cover in Excel in 308 and 299. Okay, so I will visualize it for you so you can see how it works. Okay, so this visualization is called a decision tree. Okay, so we start by testing the condition. Okay, we check if this condition is true or not. Right, and we have two cases here. This condition can be either true or false, right? There is no other option. This is a logical test, so this condition can be either true or it can be false. Okay, if it is true, then we will do the second parameter, which is value if true. If it is false, we'll do the value if false, I think. Okay, so this is called a decision tree, and we will build on that later on. But for now, what I want you to understand is when to use the if function. You use the if function if we are making decisions, okay, based on a condition, right? How to use it? This is the format, and this is the visualization of it. We check the condition if it is true or not. If it is true, we do value if true. If it is false, we do value if false. Okay. Any other questions about the definition before we do some examples? Okay. So let me share my Excel back and let's work. All right. So now let's do the second part of this exercise. It says a student gets 5% bonus if the student is a female. Okay. What is the difference between the question in row 19 and the question in row 13? In row 13, I'm just identifying females younger than 20. In row 19, I am making a decision. How much bonus I'm going to give females. Okay. So because we are making a decision, we use the if function here. Okay. We use the if function because we are making a decision. Okay. The second question is how many decisions we are making. We are selecting between two decisions or two options, either give 5% bonus or no bonus at all, right? So females get 5% bonus, other students don't get any bonus at all. So we have two decisions to pick from here. Okay. So how do we write this bonus? How to calculate this bonus? Equals, always equals if. I'm checking if the gender is female, so gender is equal to F. If the gender is female, then they get a bonus of 5%. So the bonus is going to be the grade times 5%. Okay. If the condition is false, meaning that if the student is a male, not a female, what should I do? no bonus at all for this student. Okay. So first I check the condition, then I make the decision if this condition is true, and then the decision if this condition is false. Okay, so this is Emil, so he gets no bonus. Drag this down. You will find that males get no bonus, females get a 5% bonus. Any questions? All right. If you have no questions, then I want you to try and do the question in row 20. Student gets 7% bonus if he is a male and less than 20 years old. So try and I calculate the bonus for the male students here. Okay. I'll give you 3 minutes or so, 3-4 minutes to think about it and write it down and fix any error that you may get. Okay. Think about that. Think what is your condition, the decision if this condition is true, and the condition if this is false. If you get an error, if you don't get what you're expecting, I'm here to help you. Let me know and I'll help you address this problem. If you are in the classroom, Tanya is a wonderful student. She was a great student in business 308. So you can ask her as well if you want. Okay. Again, if you get an error, don't be frustrated. This is why we are going one step at a time. Are you guys still working on that, or are you done?
I'm done. I don't know about everybody else.
So we'll give everyone else 1 more minute, and then we will do this together. I'm sharing for a minute. I need to do something. Okay. All right. All right. So let's try and do this together. Right. So now it's exactly the same thing we did in bonus for females. The only difference is that the condition is compound. It's not a simple condition. There are 2 conditions combined together, right? No problem. Equals if. And then we have to manage these 2 conditions. We have 2 conditions with an and between them. male and less than 20 years old. So right after the if, I'm going to put my and function, and gender is equal to male, comma, age is less than 20, right? And then close the parenthesis of the end. Very common mistake is you forget to close this parenthesis, okay? Comma. The value of true is 7% bonus, so grade times 7%. Otherwise, no bonus. And then we close the parenthesis of the F, and that's it. Right? So it's the same thing like column H. The only difference is we used an and in the condition because we have multiple conditions, right? Any question here, guys? Did it work for everyone?